Hey folks, I am in another defense mode because I like to talk about a film that gets quite a bit of hate, which got a lot of attention in theaters, but it gets a fair amount of hate as well, and that being the Paranormal Activity franchise, which consists of 6 films. Bro, really? 6 films from 2000. Again, my research. Blah. Um, I believe 2000. I believe it was 2010, right? Let me actually, I think my tablet might have battery left. Oh, it does. Yes, the Paranormal Activity, the first film, came out. Sorry about that. Apologies. So, Paranormal. Oh, Paranormal. Should have had this typed up already. I'd move my chair up a little bit. It's uncomfortable. Dude, ugh, my ass feels like it's got a stick in it. Okay, let's see here. The first Paranormal Activity. 2007, and it made a lot of money for the first time around. A lot of people went to see it. Cash is going to be rolling in. When people start hitting the theaters. So that's just something that just kind of happens. Yeah, the first one was 2007. The second one was 2010. The third one was 2011. The fourth one was 2012. Um, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones, 2014. Paranormal Activity Ghost Dimension, 2015. The one I have not seen, Paranormal Activity Next of Kin, which I have not seen, came out in 2021, so that was a little bit more recent. I'll have to check it out soon. Uh, but yeah, a lot of people shit on this franchise. Now, the first one was good. The second one was good. The third one was complete fun. I love the whole Bloody Mary sequence when he's got the camera and he's in the bathroom and he's babysitting a little girl and there's something in there and it's just like bashing on the fucking door. It's a lot of fun, a lot of haunting fun. I'm a big paranormal fan, ghosts, you know, uh, strange phenomenon. Uh, these are good movies. A lot of people give them shit, and I think that the reason a lot of people give them shit is because the marketing made them to be more than what they were. See, when I look at these films, I'm thinking, okay, there's some good humor in there. This is a fun laugh, and there's some good effects, and there's some nice camera work, and it's interesting to think about the aspect of putting a camera in your room, in your bedroom, and just seeing what happens while you sleep. Like, it's an interesting aspect to me. And I think that's what sold the first one for me, and that's what sells a lot of them for me. Um, Again, the first one's obviously the best. Um, The second one I thought was good. Again, I mean, these are actually, they are connected, but you know what's funny about them is if you watched them backwards, they'd probably make more sense. I think it's kind of like the Saw film in that way. Um, Paranormal Activity is a lot of fun. It gets a lot of shit. It gets too much shit. All I hear is Paranormal Activity. This, yeah, 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 yeah. I hate this film. Everybody hates this film. Everybody hates this movie. Is it trendy to hate this movie? Does it make? Is it like just a cool thing to hate Paranormal Activity? Because I'm not sure. Because I have a fun time with it. I have a fun time with the first one. I have a fun time with the second one. I have a fun time with the third one. Actually, the third one might have been even creepier. I had a fun time with that one. I had a fun time with four, which was, yeah, just four, no name. And that the fifth one is the marked ones. Sixth one is Ghost Dimension. It's cool to have this six pack. And the first one's obviously it's creepy. I like to talk a little bit more about the first one because a lot of people shit on this franchise, and I'm just here to defend it. I'm going to defend this franchise as much as I can because I respect this franchise. I love this franchise. It's gotten so much hate. I'm just tired of seeing all the hate that this franchise gets. It's just like it's become cool to hate on it because it's trendy. Like the aspect of setting a camera up in your bedroom and seeing what happens is fairly cool. First of all, and uh, and I thought that the acting was fairly well done. You know, from Noah, her her husband. It was Noah, right? That was his name. Again, Mika. Okay, Mika. I guess that kind of sounds like Noah. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, no. This is the girl plays the girl Katie Featherston, Mika's girlfriend. She's haunted. She's haunted by her childhood ghost. You know, he's visiting her at night. She's waking up in the middle of the night. She's moving without memory. She doesn't know what's going on or how she got where. Or it's just Mika wakes up in the middle of the night and his girlfriend is just sitting outside, and she's got no recollection of what the hell she's doing. Kind of a take on Possession, I guess. Sort of a take on Possession, sort of a take on like a haunting. It's a little bit of both, really. Um, the first problem is the boyfriend pisses it off. He goes and buys a Ouija board, which is a terrible fucking idea. As funny as he is, he's got some funny one-liners in there. Like I can't, I can't help but to laugh sometimes. I can't, I can't help but to laugh sometimes because this guy Meek is funny. Okay, he's a little bit funny. You know, we got him saying like, "You demons are worthless. You're worthless." An hour later, his picture is smashed in the hallway. It's just there's some bits of humor in there that are really cool. And he does a job. The acting is well done. And the first one's obviously the best. The second one's okay, and the third one is my personal favorite because we got the Bloody Mary sequence. And the Bloody Mary, I mean we all grew up with that Bloody Mary sort of legend. You know, you go in the bathroom, you turn out the light, it's dark. You light a candle, you spin around, you say Bloody Mary, you know, like 3 times. I'm not about to say it here 3 times, but I don't want to do that in my own reflection. So, you know, But yeah, no, Bloody Mary was always scary to me. You know, me and my sisters knew about it. That's definitely like a '90s feel. Um, but I'm here to defend these films because they get a lot of hate, and I think that they weren't trying too hard. You know, they weren't like over trying, especially the last two. I mean, the marked ones, Ghost Dimension, they're fun. They're popcorn fun. It's literally butter up some popcorn and have a fun time. Even laugh a little bit. Because they're not truly scary, but at the same time, you're having fun. And that's okay. You know, you don't always need to be terrified. Okay? You want to be terrified, watch Terrifier. Oh, no, seriously, no. But the last two, they're good popcorn fun. The fourth one is slightly mediocre, um, but it's still fun. We got some Rob Zombie in there as we see them jam out with the lights in sort of a night vision mode. Um, the creepy kid Robbie, he's a creepy son of a bitch. And again, back to the third one. Like the third one is awesome. I think. I like the whole sequence where the babysitter's sitting down doing her homework, and behind her we get this clip of a blanket, and the blanket is like, it's like puffed up, and there's like it's like there's someone in it, and it's like moving towards her slowly, and we get some nice camera shots, some nice camera footage, nice upward angles, and then when she turns back, the blanket falls, which I thought was kind of funny. I mean, it's definitely more comedic, but I'm here defending it because the films don't take themselves seriously. They don't. They don't take themselves seriously. Not like as opposed to the Saw franchise, which took itself too seriously and wanted to fucking do all kinds of dangerous traps along the way and make it this big, intense thing. No, no. This is pure fun. Okay? This is fun. That's what this is. Paranormal Activity is all about fun. Did you watch when you were a kid and you watched Sci-Fi Channel? Did you watch Ghost Hunters? I watched Ghost Hunters. Did you watch Ghost Adventures? I watched Ghost Adventures. You might as well like this if you like that, okay? Because that's what this is. It's just a family setting up a camera, getting some footage. You know, they believe in the paranormal. It's a fun time. It really is. Um, the first one's so funny, man. Mika and his sarcasm. It's just I can't help but to laugh. I mean, your demons are worthless. You're worthless. Dude, the guy is hilarious. Or what about when he? No, there was something he does. He says he says a lot of funny shit along the way. When he was like, I'm trying to remember what that scene was, but he just like upright antagonizes this fucking demon, just picking on it, just shredding every bit of decency this fucking demon has, like just picking a fight with it. Just it's fucking hilarious, okay? Um, and you know he picks a fight with it, and you know what? He eventually gets what he asked for because I mean the demon is terrorizing the girl, it's stalking her from her childhood. It's followed her everywhere, and you know she has an expert come in who's like a sort of psychic ghost whisperer type of deal, and there's nothing he could do because the place is already so haunted and taken over by this spirit. And he says, you know what? There's nothing I could do. I'm sorry. I can't be here right now. The energy is too much. I can't be here. I'm only endangering you. I'm endangering myself by being here. So he's got to step out. He's got to, take a step back. But I always thought these were fun films because we get good camera work. And again, they're all connected. Not that that really matters. It doesn't really matter. But they're a fun time. They're a fun time, and one of my favorite sequences in the whole franchise is the Bloody Mary sequence. It's so creepy with the camera and the door is like just shaking, and he's in there with a little girl and they're freaking out. It, Funny one-liner is, "This is not Casper, the fucking friendly ghost. You need to take this seriously." It was something like that, which was kind of funny. Um, but yeah, Paranormal Activity, a great series. It gets shit on way too much. It's not meant to be taken seriously. Not really. It's like the Friday the 13th. You have to look at it like the Friday the 13th franchise. If you look at it more like the Friday the 13th franchise, you might have more fun with it. And don't go into it feeling like, oh, I want to be scared. Because it's not going to happen, okay? These are not scary, scary films, okay? Now, the first time that I watched the first Paranormal Activity film, I was a little bit fucking freaked out. Yeah, I'll admit that, but I have fun with these films. They're well done, they're well put together, they're well connected. The acting is good in all of them. I'd say the acting is pretty good in all of them, and it feels real, like a real situation and a real family. I'm with them on this journey all the time, and just the fucking the simple idea of putting a camera up at night when you sleep is so friggin' creepy. I mean, because you don't know what you're gonna see. Anything you could see anything. Just look back at the recordings. Like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I don't find them boring like other people do. Okay, I'm not trying to get. When I go into films like this, I'm just looking to be entertained. Just don't bore me. That's all. Don't bore me, please. Engage with me. And that's what it did. The film engaged with you, and its characters engaged with you, and you felt what they felt a lot of the time. You felt what they were going through, and it's just a bunch of fun films. I did not watch the last one yet, which is Paranormal Activity: The Next of Kin. I did not watch it yet. I plan on watching it. Um, I do plan on watching it. Actually, let me just look at something real quick. I have I have the information right here for Paranormal Activity: Next of Kin, which it's not going to be as good as the. I mean, obviously nobody's winning any Grammys. I get that, but it looks like we get 2021. All right, so we got the year it came out 2021, and director William Eubank, if I pronounced that correctly. Is that Margot? Margaret? Is that Margaret? Margaret, a young woman who was abandoned by her mother as a baby, travels to a secluded Amish community with a documentary film crew seeking answers I that's all I got. Dot about her childhood. I'm guessing. So seeking answers about her childhood. That's what I imagine about her, um, about her mother and her extended family, about her background. So it's interesting concept. It's not connected with the other ones. I know that the very last one was even connected. I think the very last one was connected with all, like they were all connected together. I mean, if you watch them backwards, it'd be kind of interesting. Um, but I did not watch it yet. Maybe I'll do a live commentary on that, huh? Maybe I'll watch it and see how I feel about it. It doesn't look too bad as I'm sitting here watching some little spoiler trailers. Um, I thought that was later than 2021. I don't know why. I just felt like it was later. But yeah, Paranormal Activity, I have to give a thumbs up. I really do. Because, first of all, I'm a simple guy. I'm very simple. And, okay, yeah, we had some cheap jump scares along the way. Okay, yeah, we did. But I still had fun with it. It's like when you watch The Shining, it has that charm to it. It's just that's better than these movies, obviously. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you don't watch a movie for any reason. There's no reason. Sometimes it's just fun, you know? And that's what I get out of these movies. It's just pure fun, pure and simple. Popcorn, home theater fun, you know? Uh, what else can I say? Hmm. Overall, the actors were good and all. The actresses, it was all good. The special effects were a little bit weird. Yeah, they weren't the best. And the third one, when there's an earthquake and you see like the dust falling from the ceiling, and we kind of see the footprints uh, exposed on the ground. We see the body exposed because the dust is falling and we see the figure. And it kind of reminds you of Predator, which was kind of cool. But they're good fun, good Halloween fun. And I ain't taking nothing from them, honestly. The last one was Ghost Dimension, which I had fun with. But the effects in that were the worst. Like you could see like the ghost, and it's this black sort of like floating figure, and it was kind of silly. But that's definitely more comedic. It was definitely you go into it for the comedy because it was a comedy. If you watch Paranormal Activity, Ghost Dimension, it's comedic. It's a comedy. I dare you, turn it on right now. It's a comedy. You'll see. But some fairly funny moments in the first one though. When him and his girlfriend get into a fight, and he's like, "Yeah, go spend time with your friend up there." Dude, guy's an asshole. Oh my god. There's a lot of good bonuses about these films. Everyone wants to focus on the negative. Can we focus on the fucking positive for once? Everyone's so focused on what you don't like. How about what you do like? How about it was fun? How about that? You got some sheer entertainment out of it, okay? I have fun with it. That's just me. But yeah, dude, thumbs up for me for Paranormal Activity for sure. Good films. I've always loved them. I've been meaning to review these for a long time now. I'm happy that I got around to it. It's been kind of hectic. I'm happy that I got to do this. Thank you for watching. Woo!